Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's a little bit hard to believe that it's fall now. It's about 90 degrees today where I am, so it still feels like summer, but I think we're supposed to actually get into fall weather at the end of the week, so I'm super excited. But I did want to hop on camera and do a fall makeup for you guys because I received two beautiful fall lip colors from Aaliyah Beauty, and I just was really eager to make a look with them. So I posted a picture on Instagram of the two colors, and it was a totally split vote as to which one you guys wanted to see. So I think I'm just gonna do a makeup look on my eyes and then see kind of what color goes best with that. And then if you guys want to still see the other color, definitely let me know down in the comments below and we'll do another makeup look next week with that. So without further ado, let's get started. I don't always use a primer kind of when it starts to get colder, but since it's still really hot today and I plan on kind of wearing this, I'm just gonna use a primer. But I find that makeup lasts a lot better on me when it's colder out and it doesn't sink into my skin quite as much. I'm just going to put this kind of in my T-zone. This is a redness reducing primer. Sometimes I'll just put sunscreen because the sunscreen I have right now is a Suntegrity moisturizing and priming sunscreen, and that I feel like makeup adheres really well to, but I'm just going to do this for today. So Halloween is next week, which is really exciting. I think Jared and I are going to be skeletons, which should be fun, some fun makeup, so I'll make sure to post a photo of that, but I'd love to know kind of what you guys are doing. And then no surprise, I'm going to use the Atmosphere Soft Focus Foundation from Vapor Beauty. This has just been my go-to recently. It has enough coverage that I feel like I can kind of build it up, but not too much where it's like overwhelming and I look kind of cakey. You guys have seen me do this a million times, so I'm just going to kind of fast forward. And then if there are any areas that are clear on my face, like my forehead area is pretty clear, so I tend to do like bare minimum foundation up there and just do enough where it like kind of blends in with the rest of my face. And that way you still get a really natural look, even if in other areas, like around here where I'm breaking out, even if you're like building up in those areas, just having some real skin poking through is the best trick. Definitely feel like I've been lacking on the Instagram post, so I want to apologize for that. It's tricky. It's like I don't want to pre-plan anything because I feel like Instagram is supposed to be kind of spontaneous and just kind of like your real life, not something that you plan in advance and have scheduled posts and stuff like that. But I guess I should just start taking more photos of content and then saving them throughout the week so that I can post stuff for you guys. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to know kind of your thoughts on Instagram and what you think. Is it better for people to post less often, but it be like more real and what's actually going on in their lives? Or would you rather just like daily content that might be a little bit more pre-planned? Let me know down in the comments below. That'd be super helpful. Okay, because I am having a bit of a bad skin moment. I was camping, if you guys saw my video, and let me tell you, washing my face at night with all the coyotes was not my first priority. So I'm suffering a little bit now, but I'm just gonna use some concealer in the areas that I need it. Oh, I got this candle that's burning in the background at Home Goods. It's a soy candle. And it smells like pumpkin spice. Oh, so nice. All right, I'm gonna wait to do under eye concealer because I'm not sure what eye look I'm gonna do right now. And if it gets really dark, then I'll probably need to clean up under there anyway, and I don't wanna repeat a step. So I'm just gonna put some gel in my eyebrows. Need to get a new one of these for sure. I just got my eyebrows done and it was the fastest threading appointment I have ever been to. And I was like, I can't believe I just paid $12 for that. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, she only did 2 minutes on my eyebrows, but I'm actually so happy with them. So whatever she did, she got them like the shape that's perfect for me. She took out only the hairs that I don't like. And yeah, I think they actually look really good. I do think because it's fall, I want to do kind of a darker eye look, but let's see. I mean, I could start doing it and then decide I don't like it. So I'm just going to take a neutral color and blend that all over my lid just to get some base down. This will help not only make the shadows last longer, but everything will blend easier. I'm just going to take my fingers and just blend it even more, just so it's a very sheer wash of color. Sometimes I feel like the warmth of your fingers helps with these Lily Lolo shadows. I feel like so silly in a tank top doing a fall makeup look, but I'm telling you guys it is hot outside. Okay, I'm gonna go very old school. I featured this in like one of my first videos doing natural beauty products, which was like my beauty starter kit. And it's the Zuzu Luxe shadows. And I don't give these enough use. They are really phenomenally pigmented eyeshadows, and I should really try more of them. All right, the only thing I wish is that they had like a little mirror up here instead of just plain plastic. I'm gonna go in with this dark color. It's like a chocolate color. I'm gonna place this right at the outer corner and then up through my crease. And then I'm just taking a tiny bit more and I'm gonna concentrate it at the outer corner. Forgot how much I love this color. It's like a bronzy, warm chocolate. Does that make sense? Is that blending too many colors for you guys? I don't know, you can see it on my eye. So funny, there's one part of this eye that like doesn't hold the pigment of shadow. It's right there. I have to work extra hard to get shadow to stay there. All right, I'm gonna take a clean, fluffy brush and I'm just gonna go over the edges of that to make sure it's very soft. I'm gonna bring whatever's left on the brush down underneath my eyes. And then with kind of the color that we already have on here, I'm actually going to use an orangey color because it's fall and it's fun to have some orange going on. And I'm just going to put that in my crease over top of everything just so that we bring some warmth back to the eye, because this does tend to be a cooler eye, and the darker you get, the more I think it's nice to blend in a warm orange color. And this is also a really easy way to wear orange. I know it can seem like a really intimidating color. I'm going to take that orange color. I'm going to mix it with a deeper chocolate brown and just put that at the outer corner and blend in about halfway. Okay, I'm going to take this brush and the darker color and I'm just going to push that into my lash line, being careful that it doesn't fall out too much underneath here. If you want, you can also use like a tissue and hold that under your eye, but we're doing this the sloppy way. Fingers to blend that, soften the line. And I'm going to take the lightest color, which is the one that we started off with kind of for a base, and I'm just going to pop that right on the center. That way we're keeping this look light and not too heavy. I definitely feel like I have all the colors of a fall leaf on my eye and I'm loving it. Okay, before doing highlight and all of that, I'm going to take a brown liner. If you want a more severe look, you can definitely use something like a liquid liner. In fact, I pulled this out. It's the Well People liquid liner because I thought I was originally going to use that, but I'm feeling something a little bit softer now that I actually have it on. So I'm going to use a brown liner. This one I love. I featured it in my 5-minute face. It's the Vapor Eyes to Mesmerize, I believe it's called, eyeliner. Always, all the products I use are linked down below, so I just want to check them out. I really like this one because with a lot of natural liners, they're really soft. And they're almost too soft where like you press it on your face and you end up with a giant dot. Whereas this one is a little bit stiffer. So you can get more precise lines, but it's still super blendable. So like I can go back in and now smudge this if I want to, which I think I'm going to. I've really been loving connecting with you guys over Instagram and here in the comments. I just feel like all of a sudden it's been an outpouring of really sweet, encouraging comments about my channel, just really sweet messages, and I just want to thank you guys. I know everyone has a lot going on in their lives. To take a second and to message someone, even if it's someone like me that like we haven't met in person, but you watch me every week, it just means the world to me that you're taking that time and sending me those positive messages. It definitely encourages me to keep doing this, and I just love getting to know you guys. You're all so interesting, so much cooler than I am. So anyway, long story short, thank you. And I'm just applying a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I'm not someone who likes heavy concealer under my eyes unless I'm doing like a full face of makeup, and even then I feel like everything creases on me. So I don't know how people get it not to crease. Maybe it's just my eyes, but I have not figured out that trick yet. I'm going to do a lot of mascara. I'm just really starting at the root. I'm going to pull slightly to the side so that I get more of an elongated eye since we did kind of a smokier look. Just going to grab a small brush and do some highlighting to finish off the eyes. And so I'm grabbing the original peachy color again that we used to highlight the center and as a base color for this whole look. I think I'm going to bronze up my face just a little bit, and then I'm going to do lips before blush. I'm sure all of you are familiar with Lisa Eldridge. She's like just the most lovely YouTuber I think that there is on this planet. And I watched her for years and years. I remember when she had like no subscribers, and I reached out to her to do makeup for my sister's wedding because I was really young and in a dream world. I was like, of course she can fly in from London and I'll just, you know, cash in everything from my piggy bank and it'll be totally fine. But anyway, long story short, she always recommends kind of doing your blush last if you're doing a bolder lip, and that way you know how much blush to add, how much bronzer, but I just want to get a general sculpt in before I put on my blush. And now I need to decide which lip color, so I'm just going to swatch a couple and then see what I feel like. Okay, I'm going to try this one and see. I just really like the idea of the pencil. It's like more of an orangey red color. So it's kind of like a mapley red brown color, and I really like it. It's a brand called Ilia, which I haven't tried before. I know that their lipsticks are super popular, but this is actually like a pencil lipstick, so it's called their Satin Cream Lip Crayon. This is in the color Transmission. It's definitely a fall kind of red orangey color. I'm gonna definitely need to put on some more blush. I like it. It's very soft, so I don't think it's totally foolproof, but it does have a nice thin tip to it, so you can kind of shape your lips. But I love the color. I think that's really pretty. It's satiny, but also matte, so I guess, yeah, it's a satin finish, which is what it's called, so that's cool that it's true to form. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try a few more of these colors and maybe some of their lipsticks as well. I really like the way it feels. It's very moisturizing, so we'll see how well it lasts today. But as you guys can see, I look pretty washed out now that I have it on, so I should add a little bit of life back into my face, and I think I am. I think I'm gonna use this Vapor Aura multi-use stick in Artemis. Let's see how that color, yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm just gonna pop it onto my cheeks, blend it out. I almost feel like the lip color is drying a little bit, which feels really nice. Doesn't feel quite as slippery as when I first put it on. I actually have a sweater that's like this color that I love and I only wear in fall, so it's definitely a very appropriate lip color for fall. And it picks up the orange in my eyes, which I think is really nice. That's one of the reasons I didn't do the berry tone. I was just worried that it'd be too much of a contrast. But like I said, it was totally a split vote as to which one you guys wanted to see. So if you want to see the other one in an eye makeup look, or just, you know, a full makeup look that would go with it, definitely let me know in the comments down below. We can arrange that. All right, I think I'm going to do a tiny bit more bronzer just so that I continue to get, you know, a little bit of glow. Not ready to give up that tan quite yet. I'm just doing really big sweeping C motions. And I'm actually just gonna leave it there. I don't think I'm gonna do a highlight today. I feel pretty happy with it the way it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It was super fun to do something fall themed. I'm just hoping that the fall weather comes soon so that I can actually enjoy my fall clothing and all of that, and it'll cool down a little bit. If you guys like this makeup look, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly videos. I post every Friday. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. It was wonderful to be back on camera and chatting with you all. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Bye!